And hello, everybody. Welcome to another Apropos not Grand Arena. This is not Grand Arena. I do so much Grand Arena, I am kind of tired of doing that much Grand Arena. But we're going to talk about Grand Arena. Um, this is not a stream of me attacking people or whatnot. This is how are you prepared? Now, obviously, there's a lot to do. There's a lot going on. I mean, depending on where you are in the game, depends on what you have done, need to be doing. Personally, I just finally finished today the thing that's stupid Malik. Even named it that. Finally got everybody 17.5. Ordo barely made it. It's ridiculous. By the way, if anybody's in the live chat, I do not have a second device to read the chat. My apologies. Anybody who's in the Forcified Guild can comment in Guild chat, and everybody on the internet gets to see it. Hooray! But as you can see, I'm ready for Malik. Now, that means that I am not ready for this. Actually, I now have another Gene Ocean I can put in there. Oh my. Oh, there we go. Gear level 1 on 2 of them. Yes, I am winning. You may be looking at that going, seeing, why is your Magna Guard at Gear 1? Why do you have a 5-star Brute Alpha at Gear 1? Why do you have Poggle at Gear 1? The simple answer is, I've been going absolutely ape nuts for stupid Malik. The amount of gear invested in that as a Dolphin is redonkulous. Now that I've done that, getting ready for Grand Arena, I'm like, well, sweet. Now, well, where's the right tab for this? Gotta move over. Now my Karth and my Cura teams are not just cheap trash. Now, at the same time, looking at this, I'm actually thinking my Juhani is only gear 9. Really not looking to put extra gear into her right now. So I might just do something like, where are we going? Here. Drop my Wampa in there. Yes, that means I don't have my Wampa for Ewoks, but in terms of Grand Arena, that provides me with a really strong defensive spot. That would be an absolute grind to get through. Now my Cura team needs some love. There's no way around that, and maybe I'd be better off dropping the 2 young guys, sticking those 2 over here and throwing a little bit more gear on my L3. But one thing I can suggest is go make yourself a new tab. Let's just call this GAC Prep. And there you go. Now you want to get ready for everything. Turn on your unique only. Assign. Okay, I know that my Revan's going to be a leader. I know that Ray is going to be a leader. I don't want R2 as a lead. Not sure if I know I'm going to use Palp as a lead, because that means I've also got Treya for a lead as well. And you can go down your list and do this for as many as you want. And when you start to have to start scrolling, don't forget you can go down to your leader slot here and make sure that you're only putting your leaders down. Okay, well, there we go. We got Ventress. Go to leader. It's right there. You don't even have to scroll unless it's a compulsive habit that you can't stop. And to leader again. Commander Luke. Okay, so now let's start filling out some of the teams. I mean, Revan is pretty easy. You go to your Jedi. And bingo. Bongo. And, well, I'm probably going to be saving my Bastilla. So now here's where we start to have issues. The Jedi have too many leaders. And by that I mean, okay, now I'm going to have conflicting Jedi leaders. Because I'm going to go down to Jedi. I've got Bastilla for a lead. Then, at the same time, and this is all in the name of getting ready. What teams do you have ready? Who's strongest? There's my Padme. Now, forgive the cardinal sin of doing this in a video. My life just is not allowing me much time to do things at a time. Okay, under Padme, I know who I have to have here, so this is a no-brainer. She has to have Anakin. She has to have Snips. General Kenobi is a preference. Boom. There we go. Now, that means that Revan, he needs to be strong. I need him to have as much strength as possible, and because I have unique only on, I'm not doubling down on anyone. I can throw Hermit Yoda and Old Ben here, and that leaves me my Kenobi still for there. That I have a lot more choices when it comes to Galactic Republic, so I'm going to go take a peek at my Jedi. Now, some things you might say is automatic, like Phoenix. And I'll show you why I'm not going to place a Phoenix team. So, here we go. We've got Bastilla. We can throw... I'm not going to use Qui-Gon anywhere else. Now, this is definitely a cheese team here. I actually might throw Plo on my Revan team. So, we'll just stop that for there. Oh, no. I don't need Plo there. Now, this Bastilla team is definitely going to be a cleanup crew. Whatever. So that means I can go back to my Galactic Republic here and grab Varys. Now, you heard me talking about Phoenix a second ago, and I'll tell you why I'm not going to throw my Phoenix down. If you're not familiar with my Grand Arena streams, hey, how you doing? Okay, assuming I pick these top Phoenix characters, if I was facing that in Grand Arena, I would take one look at it and go, Wampanoag. Or I'd probably say a whole bunch of things beforehand because that's just me and I'm weird like that. So there you go. Plan it out. Shuffle it around. In my... Man, I've got too many tabs. In mine, I've broken it up. I got my offense at the top. I've got who people can counter, like Grievous can counter... Wait, no, that's sitting wrong. Here we go. Pass the Shaman. This Palpatine team. Warrior, completely... spread it out a long time ago, can counter all these teams. Now, this is before Gear 13. I'm really hoping I don't see anybody at Gear 13. First Order can counter Karth teams. Trey can counter Revan, so on and so forth, but once I get past those, using Shaman again as my placeholder, then I've got my defensive team spread out here. So, plan ahead, be ready, where you need to fill in the holes. Like, one that I don't have built up that I want is definitely Shock T. But because I've been completely on an absolute gear crunch for Malik, I haven't done any work on those, so I can't rely on those. I'm just trying to keep this video to about 10 minutes long, guys, because I'm sure nobody needs me to ramble on too long. That being said, check your mods. Hey, look at this. Brood Alpha has nothing. That ain't cool. And just do a quick scroll through, like I can see if there's any holes right here, right now. I'll know if there's something missing. So far, so good. I'm not looking individually at each team. You don't have to go that deep. Okay, here's issues. What's going on? Well, I'm not using Koth, Acolyte, Scout. Cup is just placeholding some mods. I want to use them with Padme, but I just can't. Fulcrum, I want to gear her up, but I just can't. A Magna Guard... Poggle, those guys are still gear 1, level 1, because I can't, no matter what I want, I'm stuck. But if you do a quick once over, okay, great, now I know, okay, well, you know, my best teams, well, my Darth Revan ain't that good, so Jedi Knight Revan would definitely be my best team. Go over here now, go in, check your mods, scroll through them. 288, eh? Wow, that's slow, Jolie. 196? Anyways, yeah. So, go through, scroll through. My Jedi Revan squad got eaten alive. But just take a quick peek. Make sure your mods are where you want them. Obviously, I was experimenting with Yoda and gave him crit damage. Interesting. Take a peek through, make sure everything you need is in place, because come another 18 hours and 16 minutes, everything's locked in. You are where you are, you're stuck there. Yeah, that's just life, guys. So, don't forget, check out your feats. I'll have 1-2 fleet arena battles. Sweet. So yeah, check it out. Check your feats before you do your battles. Look over your opponent's teams. Double check the counters if you're not sure about counters. leave a message in the comments. There's plenty of Discord channels out there. I mean, even if you're willing to go into Reddit, there's plenty of places out there to find all the different counters you can get. If you're on Discord, there's Discord bot. It lists the counters for you. But there you go, guys. I hope that's helpful. I wish you all luck in your Grand Arena. If I see you, I will try to crush you, emphasizing the try word. If you see Peace Lord, well, then you might be in trouble unless you hit my weak spot. And if you watch me, I'm in trouble. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. And remember, the truth is all a matter of perspective. From my perspective, I'm telling the best truth out there. I'm sure you've got a different perspective. Leave a message in the comments. Let me know. Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you later.